10 ladies playing. So this was entirely blue, light blue. There was a hanging gardens of Babylon up here, where it leaked so long, ferns growing out the wall. It really was quite poor state. So what we've done is a synthetic brickwork clean. If you notice, you've got the ceramic bricks underneath, the ground and the acting band. So that's what that was covered up. In fact, that wall there was covered in red oxide paint, if I remember. So it's all about, if you look, nothing's a little new in here, it's all the cold. All this brickwork is all going to be exposed. This is how it stands now, this finished job here. All the windows have been taken out and replaced. Cardigan have actually got a good single workshop internally. So they've pieced in, they've created new. So all that's been done on them directly. The roof light is in exactly the same position as the original one, so that's all new as well. All the roof's been insulated. But it's all been insulated between the slates and most board. You'll see on the inside here, so we're retaining the existing look. The steel you see going across here is to support a sliding wall. And the idea is that we walk in here, we can either create a corridor by sliding this wall across here. So that's our first. What do you think we call this? I think they call it student hub. This space here, or study zone or something. There's going to be some sofas and tables and chairs in here that could be used in the evening for a certain level or not. So you can slide that out across here. And the other thing, you've got a glass internal lobby here, it's 100% doors, 390 doors. And you have your reception desk here, so you want to speak to someone, that's what you ask for, or directions, or whatever you want to do. So behind that, which is this area here, is I think 14 desks go in here. And say that's administration, finance, or it's a matter of office, and they did it just work with computers, that's something in the office. So we're going to restore that fireplace, that's something nice in there. But I think it could feel quite charismatic. It doesn't look all clean and new. It's got a bit of age to it, doesn't it? And that's a lot of the work we're doing to try and retain a lot of the bits and bobs. You'll notice sort of little brackets still sticking out of walls. We're going to try and leave everything where we can. We've taken a lot for radiators. We're actually going to put them back again. The old Victorian radiators. I know these ones are new because they need to be used for functionality, but we've got a lot back. But sometimes that's younger work. They're just in the little bits. There's some old signs, deep end, don't dive here, all that's going to go back as well. So that's the main part here. Oh, yes, actually that's quite an interesting subject actually. You're quite right, because you've got Part L, the building regulations, and we've got a project risk register, and one of the risks we've had on from day one is we can't meet the Part L requirements entirely because of the architectural nature of this. So we've had this trade-off going on for quite a while, and we've got the conservation architect to write to us so we can present to the building regulations guys to give us a dispensation not to fully achieve it. Because to retain this lot is what architecture, that's what they want. Then you've got building regulations, so you need to be compliant as well. We've got a really high performance technical insulating layer upstairs, the upper tin foil type. So the roof is very well insulated, but quite thin construction. Because that's the other thing as well. When you say we want to build up a super insulated roof, it ends up being this thick. And aesthetically, the planner doesn't like it again. So you've always got that contrast between building regulation and conservation. But we thought we had an impasse for about 6 months, but we've just got that knocked on the head, conservation officer, and that's been accepted. So we will be as compliant as we possibly can be, whilst also trying to, maintain the integrity of the building.
Yes.
But that has been a big issue actually. Yeah. It's only just a couple of weeks ago we got that signed off, but I think we've done that. Good point. Other changes in here, so that's new, that entrance, so that didn't exist, so that's all been reformed with reclaimed bricks. And you can see things like the lintels, there's a lintel there, the old doorways work that we've pieced in. Again, we're leaving the lintel there because it's a bit of a story, what we're doing, like we used for before. By the way, if you notice no one here, it's lunchtime. Breakfast time, it's 10 o'clock. Yeah, 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock, breakfast at 10. Come running back.